Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2019. Here today, we're going to be starting Season 1, Episode 3 of my Manchester United career. So guys, if you still are enjoying the series, feel free to leave the video a like. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions, players you would like me to sign, and tactics for the series. If you're not enjoying Football Manager on the channel, feel free to leave a dislike. Maybe you want to see more FIFA on the channel, maybe you want to see more saving career modes, let me know in the comments. So, in today's episode, we have two matches. First up, we have the Manchester Derby. Looking at the Premier League table, we're currently sitting in first with 14 games played on 36 points. Liverpool are in second with 29, and Man City are currently in third. We're currently 12 wins and 2 losses. In this match here today, we're going to be playing our classic 4-3-3 Ole Gunnar Solskjaer attack formation. We've got Lukaku, Rashford, Martial up top with our classic midfield three. Herrera, Pogba, Neves with a strong defensive line of Lindelof, Bellerin, Bailly, Lingard and David De Gea in goal. We're facing Manchester City here today. We have the Manchester Derby upon us. They've managed to sign Kieran Tierney, the Scotsman formerly from Celtic. So that's an interesting signing. Still got the likes of Aguero, Sterling, De Bruyne. Sane's not in the squad by the look of it. Stones, Laporte, Company and Walker. Oh, okay. So they're actually playing Stones there. Interesting. Oh, it's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how they sort of play. We've still got two backup tactics and formations. We've got our 4-4-2 classic Sir Alex Ferguson. I can't recommend enough. If you're new to Football Manager, the 4-4-2, especially in the Premier League, is such a good formation. Just the way teams are set up these days in Football Manager, the 4-4-2 with the two striker force, like the classic, like Dwight and York and Cole sort of two-man. Same with sort of Alan Shearer. It works really well. Aguero there breaking away. Oh no! Hector Bellerin unfortunately has picked up a niggle and Lindelof has an injury. We're coming off a really good episode and a lot of results. We managed to beat Liverpool 4-0. Oh, Laporte manages to break David De Gea's clean sheet there. We're 1-0 down away in the blue side of Manchester. Oh, we had a really good run against. Tottenham. It was 4-0, wasn't it? We did lose against Chelsea, 1-0. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us too much. The ball comes in. Oh, that's bullshit. They fucking scored from their attempt like that. Raheem Sterling on the counter attack here. Now it's a good tackle. Now, in my opinion, the main objective for this series is to win a piece of silverware. Either the Premier League, go far in the Champions League. Martial, please, yes! Anthony Martial, he came from France. The English press said he had no chance, and he's just scored again. Wow, over the top. Oh, it's a bit of a defensive folly from Man City there. The Martial, the serial killer. So clinical in front of goal. Man, just his deadpan bitch-faced. I fucking love it. I really, really do love it. He doesn't give a fuck. 1-1 against Manchester City. Yeah, I really want to do well in the Cups as well. If we could win sort of an FA Cup or Carabao Cup, it should bleed on into our further competitions. But we need to win the Manchester Derby here today. We won the Northwest against Liverpool quite convincingly. 4-1 or so. Pogba, Herrera, Neves, Rashford on the counter-attack. Luke Shaw bombing up the pitch. Here's my wing back, but you got to be careful like that. You can't allow get out of position. Oh, he's done so well there, Luke Shaw. That is why in this Football Manager series so far, he is my highest rated player. Over the top, Martial in the box. Sanchez! It's Alexis Sanchez fresh off the bench to make it 2-1 in the Manchester Derby and continue to grow the gap between myself and them. We're currently sitting in first. They're currently in third with 28 points. But Alexis Sanchez scores his 6th goal of the season from an Anthony Martial assist. Matic and Valencia coming on with the Sanchez substitution as well. Man City not down and out for the count. Sterling's just carved up my midfield. It's Bernardo Silva to score his 3rd goal of the Premier League. Raheem Sterling with the assist. He was on a yellow as well. He should have put some pressure at least on him. That's a shame. 2-2 in the derby. We are away though. Valencia, come on. Martial, please, yes! Oh, it's Sanchez. But he's been disallowed there. Oh, it's good to see that we put the ball into the back of the net. But for the goal to be disallowed, so poor. Herrera, Bay, Lindelof, all on yellow cards for now. 88 minutes have been played. Will we get 1 goal? Last goal in the death. It's Fergie time. Edison pulls it out only as far as Kyle Walker. Sometimes the best defence is attack for them. So they're pushing forward. Danilo. No. Cut him down. That's it. We put some pressure on Sterling there. So the Manchester derby has finished this season 2-2 against City. We could have done a lot better then. Hector Bellerin, unfortunately, is out with a 1 to 2 day injury. But overall, we've still got to face them this season at Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams, let's say. But overall, this season we've lost twice. Not by anything crazy. We lost against Bournemouth and Chelsea. Adnan Januzaj has made the decision to join Arsenal, and that's the next match of today's video. We're currently still on 15 games played with 37 points, Liverpool on 32, and Man City in 3rd. Brighton, Huddersfield and Cardiff look like they're going to be relegated. In the Champions League, we managed to progress at the top with 13 points, along with Lyon in 2nd. Atletico Madrid and myself were the 2 favourites, but they didn't qualify. Unfortunately, Victor Lindelof is suspended along with Hector Bellerin, so he's not going to be facing his former squad here today, which is unfortunate. So we're going to have to rotate the squad somewhat. Unfortunately, we don't have our one and only signed player Matteo Darmian to sort of be bringing on as a replacement, but it's not too bad because we've got the likes of Valencia. The thing is, right, I feel like Darmian, he did go to Valencia in this career mode. I feel like I wouldn't be able to use him this season, and I feel like Valencia might get a little bit disgruntled. But regardless, we're going to be playing our classic 4-3-3 narrow attack. The Ole Gunnar Solskjaer custom-inspired tactic. So this is the squad. Herrera, I'm just sort of umming and ahhing whether or not to put Dalot on the left. Maybe Rojo. Because we are facing Arsenal at the end of the day. We're coming off a draw against Man City. We haven't blown away a team in quite a while, especially a team that would be considered to be in the top 5, top 6. My front line of Martial, Rashford and Lukaku is still very strong. Same with my midfield triangle of Pogba, Herrera and Neves. But I've had to massively restructure my defensive line for now. So I've made the decision to go with Ashley Young on the left-hand side, Valencia on the right, Eric Bailly and Jones in my centre-back pairing. So they're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1. Aubameyang, Iwobi, Ramsey. Okay, so they're not actually playing Lacazette up front. They do have the former Manchester United player, as I did show you before, Adnan Januzaj. It's currently pissing down with rain at Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams. Valencia from the throw-in finds Paul Pogba. Neves to Pogba to Lukaku. It's a nice piece of play there, whipping it into the box to the target man. Romelu Lukaku scores his 6th goal of the Premier League, making it 1-0 just for the second there. Paul Pogba at the edge of the area. Man, he absolutely whipped that one in, fizzled it in, and Lukaku, cool as a cucumber, put it into the back of the net. You got to be careful when you sort of whip those balls in so quickly from the edge of the area, especially when it's thumping down with rain, because it can really slip off the forehead. Monreal pushing up here, determined to bring Arsenal back. It's only been 5 minutes. Onda finds Aubameyang at the other end. It just goes to the left-hand side. Come on. We need to beat Arsenal here today. So they're playing Mustafi, Koscielny, Monreal. Oh, they're playing Papadopoulos. Hey, Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos. I think that's his name. But anyway, another Greek centre-back there. Oh, okay. They've got Socrates as well. Oh, no. Aubameyang's been slipped through there. Woo! What a tackle from Luke Shaw. Valencia clears quite comfortably and competently. It's interesting they've chosen Iwobi. They've still got the likes of Ozil, Mkhitaryan, Lacazette on the bench, Kolasinac. It's a very interesting squad by Unai Emery. We're going to be able to expose it quite well. Rashford on the break. He's far on the right. He's drawn a lot of Arsenal players away. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's Tony Marshall to make it 2-0 just before the 12th minute there. What an amazing ball. Rashford on a touch. Tries to go as far right as humanly possible and brings 4 players towards him. Lukaku unselfishly doesn't go for it, but it's a Martial volley back from sort of his red cards and injuries. Sanchez has replaced him for a little bit, but he's done all right. But I've been kind of disappointed so far, 3 episodes in, with Greenwood and Tieth Chong. I've been giving them a decent amount of sort of matches and game time, but they haven't been sort of crazily exceeding just yet. Oh, the ball came in from Neves, but we couldn't capitalise on it. It's going to be another corner kick here for Manchester United. Young, Neves. We're doing quite well. 2-0. Against Arsenal with a restructured and completely different backline. Oh no! Arsenal. Oh, that is Socrates. Oh, I didn't know that was his last name. Why doesn't it just say Socrates? Ah, I thought it must have been they signed. Because there's the... he plays in Germany, I think. Papadopoulos, the other Greek centre-back. That's not as sort of good as... Socrates though. What a ball in. Martial! Oh, it's his 3rd. Anthony Martial scores his 13th goal of the season. The thing is with Football Manager, if you can score 30, 40 goals in all competition, that's like prolific. So Martial in Season 1, Episode 3, is already 13 goals on his way there. Neves picking up another assist. He is so good on that right-hand side for me. We got an absolute bargain there from Wolves. It was nearly offside, though, by the look of it. Socrates now injured. But that's half-time now. Valencia's been playing all right. Neves, Valencia, Xhaka, back up the other end. Mustafi puts it in the box to Mkhitaryan, but that's it, he couldn't get the shot away. The full-time whistle has blown. We've bounced back from our 1-0 defeat against Chelsea and our 2-2 draw against Manchester City with a 3-1 victory over Unai Emery's Arsenal. Unfortunately, we've had a couple of catastrophic injuries. Matic is out for 3 months, even though he wasn't my first team pick. As we brought in Neves, we've still got the midfield of Scott McTominay and Fred. He went down the pecking order when Neves come in, so it's not great to see Matic get injured there, because he will be playing a lot of cup runs and ties and whatnot. And Tieth Chong picked up a 3-week injury, especially being such a young player. You don't want them picking up injuries. You don't want them to get injury prone and to be further exacerbated further in their career with a small niggle like that. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus